This week on Taste Utah, it's a family affair. We're bringing you a family-owned and operated restaurant that are introducing the vibrant and nuanced flavors of Jamaica to Utah. 11 House is stacked deep with mom, dad, daughters, sisters, aunts, grandkids, and inviting everyone who walks through the door into their home and their family. Everything in this kitchen is being scratch-made, hand-cut, and curated, made to order with family recipes dating back over 2 generations of Jamaican grandmas. They're infusing their own unique and distinctive flair of good vibes and Jamaican culture to the community of Summit County. Oh, and I promise you, this dining destination makes the journey up Parley's Canyon even more worthwhile. Taste Utah is more than your typical food show. It's about local flavor, from roots through authentically Utah restaurants. It's the people and the places that make Utah a dining destination. There's so much soil and earth to uncover and still so many great Utah restaurants to savor. We bring you the stories and we spread the love. The best thing about Utah, the views along the way, they're not bad either. We're not afraid to get our hands just a little dirty. Food is a necessity, and it's how we create it and share it and experience it together that truly shapes our community. Whether you're choosing to dine in our dining rooms, order to go, or get delivery, you always have a seat at this table. Are you ready to taste Utah?
We're in Park City, the Kimball Junction area. It's the new park area of Park City. I'm taking you to a restaurant that winter, spring, summer, or fall always has sunshine. Jamaican cuisine, it's 11th House. Sunny, her sister Mika, their mom, Aunt Gloria, the whole family's involved. And we're gonna get flavors of Jamaica permeating our palates. I cannot wait to introduce you to this dream team. Let's do it.
Katy!
Hey, how are you?
I am so much better now that I'm here,
Awesome.
and I'm so excited to be here.
We're excited
to have
for
you
you.
here.
Yes. Looking beautiful as always.
Thank you. Equal compliments to you as well.
I love the orange, just all this.
Oh, thank you. I love your faces. I love the effervescence happening here. I can't wait to sit down and just get some flavors of Jamaica going on.
Oh, we have so much.
Yeah?
So much.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna
Let's
take
get that palette started.
Please,
Let's
lead
go
the
back.
way.
Okay, awesome.
Yay. Oh my goodness, the smell in here is off the charts. First of all, it's just such an honor to be able to sit and chat with you ladies.
Same, Katy.
Oh, thank you. Let's start right away with what we have in front of us. Will you tell us what you've prepared?
Yeah, sure. Mika?
Oh,
Go for it.
Okay, so we have our cucumber salad here
Beautiful.
with tomatoes, and then we have a homemade vinaigrette dressing that my mom makes from scratch. And here we have our Jamaican national dish, which is called ackee and saltfish, which is salted codfish with a little bit of peppers in there and scallions and thyme.
So this is the actual national
It's the national dish of
dish
Jamaica.
of Jamaica. And
However,
come here and get it.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
missing the ground provision. So normally in the national dish we'll have potatoes boiled, dumpling, which is flour that's boiled,
Right.
green bananas, but instead we put it with fried dumplings, which is sometimes called Johnny cakes.
Johnny cakes, okay.
Yes, and you can have it with rice and peas as well. So this could be breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yum, and then some plantains.
Plantains.
Yum.
And these Johnny cakes here are my mother's specialty. She's so amazing. And then we have it
What's in a Johnny cake?
coconut milk, a little bit of brown sugar, flour.
Yeah, so it's
so
sweet.
good.
I've heard of Johnny
I
cakes.
feel like
I don't think I've ever had one.
Well, you can have
you
one
can
today.
have it today.
Yeah. Continue.
And
This is gonna be
then
fun.
right now we have the jerk shrimp, which we grill.
Okay.
And it has our, Tanisha actually, she and my mom created this jerk sauce, and my mom topped it off with her little touch. And then we have our homemade coleslaw at the bottom as well, which is, made by my talented mother.
I know this is really special too, and there's a great story.
So our Aunt Gloria back there, she comes in and she's retired.
Okay.
But she comes into the restaurant and she makes her signature drinks. And she comes in with the ginger, the fresh ginger, it's not ground, and she peels it and she boils it and she blends it and then she sweetens it.
It's so good. And ginger is so good for you, anti-inflammatory, good for your gut.
Yeah.
Natural brown sugar. We don't use any like bleached.
Overly processed
Nothing
sugar.
enriched or refined.
Yeah.
We don't.
No.
Nice.
We try to stick to traditional Jamaican ways of cooking.
Yes.
That is because this is where you're from, right? You're from Jamaica.
Yeah.
So this restaurant is an expression of your entire family.
That's
right.
It is.
Tell us about what it means to be a family-owned business.
It's a lot of hard work because you're working with your family. I mean,
You
we
see
live
each other
together
all the
every
time.
day. Like we live with each other and we work at home. So we had to try to be like employees in a workplace.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically, separate
The emotions.
emotional and the personal from the business, because if you don't, it won't work.
And she's smiling.
Hi, beautiful.
She's like, hey, you're talking about me. Right?
Yeah, we are. So
We will get in the kitchen.
Yeah,
play
we
it,
should. We should.
For sure. But let's talk a little bit more about your journey as 11th House. How long have you been in operation? What inspired you to open the
So,
restaurant?
if we're to put a date on it, we've been doing this for 11 House has been open for 3 years.
Okay, great.
But we've been doing this for 10. Yeah. So we did markets. We used to do Silly Market.
Okay.
Put a tent up there, cook food. We also did Oakley.
Oh yeah.
which
Oakley
was brought
Market.
to by Silly Market. And when we
Yeah.
were living in New York, we did the
BAM
BAM Fair.
Festival, yeah.
Okay.
So our goal was to open a restaurant there.
So you live in Utah by way of New York.
Jamaican born, lived there for years.
Yep.
New York.
City, lived there
First
for
stop,
years.
and then you came to the mountains.
And then
Yep.
the mountains.
I
Yeah.
love it.
So mom was the one that brought us out here she just moved out here on a nannying job.
Yeah.
And we all followed. She wanted us to come out here.
And how lucky is Utah that that happened? Like, so
Right?
lucky because now
Exactly.
we have you here.
We just felt like Park City needed a little bit more diversity when it came to like food. So we were like, we should open a restaurant here. You know, this is the place. So mom came home and we invested and we did it. It's hard work.
Restaurants are not even a career choice. That's a lifestyle choice.
Oh, yeah.
It literally, you keep different hours, you
Takes over your
think
life.
differently.
Yeah.
I mean, I worked in restaurants for years, and it's still hard for me to go into a restaurant and hear a phone ring and not like
Not
want to go
wanna
answer it.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, and I think it takes over your whole life.
Yeah.
You know, it's literally every day. Wake up, sleep, cook,
Yeah.
chef it.
Everything's the
Everything.
restaurant.
But here's the thing, and this is something that I think you're doing so extraordinarily well, is that when you love who you are, you love what you do.
We do.
Then what you're operating under is the spirit of offering to a community.
Yes,
Yes.
we're
An
serving.
experience
Yeah.
Yes.
that they can't have
Yes.
anywhere else because it's a part of who you are.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You're wanting to share a little slice of Jamaica. I mean, I
Yes.
get emotional because it's so special.
It's very
Um,
special. Yeah.
But you come in here and you feel the sunshine, you feel the love and the light,
Awesome.
because that's what you're offering.
So hard to get these like the
Ingredients,
ackee
yeah.
and like the jerk and people don't understand, like it's so hard. We ship it. It's from Jamaica to California to here.
The
Yeah.
recipes are your mom's, so
Yeah.
they
They're
are
her,
Jamaican. You know?
So, story about that. Auntie Gloria's mother
Mother.
was a chef.
Yeah.
Her name is Florence. And my mom was one of the 11 grandchildren, and she loved her grandmother so much. You know, watched her cook every day.
Yeah.
And she wanted to basically carry on her grandmother's name.
Legacy, yeah.
And which is why we opened this for her, because she was an amazing chef. And our mac and cheese on our menu is
Menu.
called Florence mac and cheese, and
yeah.
that's our grandmother's name. Or my great grandmother, which is my mother's grandmother.
Grandma.
So
It gives me chills because it's like her legacy lives here,
It does.
which is
Yeah.
she's amazing.
so inspiring
Yeah.
and so special. And I love that her name is Florence and it's mac and cheese because like the Italian side of me is like, oh cool, that must be named after like the Italian city of Florence.
Yeah.
But it's named after this beautiful Jamaican grandma, Florence.
And she
who
used to
loved
take
to cook.
Yeah, that inspired our mother to become the chef that she is today.
gosh.
because everything our mother touches is gold.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah.
Well, I love it. It's like well said because she also like you're a product of your mother, so like
Yeah.
gold sitting here in front of us as well. And this whole space is literally just so warm and inviting and shiny, and it has to be a part of the intention because it's not something that you can fake. You can't go to Home Depot and be like, okay, let's make sure we get like the good vibes. You know, they're on aisle 7.
Good vibes on aisle 7.
This is a part of what you do, but you're also performers. You dance.
so
and
much.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I teach at Millennium Dance Complex in Salt Lake City. I teach dance hall, which is a Jamaican form of dance.
Okay.
I have a group called La Pooms.
And for people who don't know what dance hall is, let's break it down.
So reggae birthed dance hall.
Yep.
We love reggae. Robert Nesta
Bob Marley, Peter Tosh. When you think of reggae, it's more of a vibe. You're kind of rocking to it. You can't really
Rock
some
steady
reggae songs
vibe.
you can dance to, depending on the BPM. But reggae is more of a rock vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So dancehall is the dance part of reggae. It's
Yes.
basically on 120 to like 200 or more BPMs.
So it's something that is
It's a party.
It's a party vibe.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
And a lot of people don't know that dancehall birthed hip hop. So
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And it's like not only are you teaching, us how to enjoy Jamaican food, but also Jamaican culture. So if people want to do dance hall, can they come to?
yeah, they can come to Millennium and dance with me. Sometimes we throw parties. I fly out people from Jamaica to come and teach dance classes here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole.
We're trying to
Girl,
make
it's
it.
a whole vibe.
It's a whole vibe.
And by next year, we'll be performing in a band, hopefully as well, and dancing as well. So we'll be showcasing dance,
I love
music,
that.
fashion,
Our
and
dad
food.
sings, she sings, her daughter sings.
Sings.
I
So
sing.
it's a whole
family.
like you
Yeah.
said, it's a vibe.
It's like and it's a family thing. So you used to do that at the Parks Lane Market, like you
Oh,
used
yeah,
to
we
do
danced.
food,
And
dance, and
dancing.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
And now this is what you're offering here, and who knows, like the next iteration.
Who knows?
Right? Life
Who
is an
knows?
evolution. So
Exactly.
It's an iterative
And we
process.
are
Yeah.
evolving.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And you're evolving our palates, which is also really, really lovely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This whole conversation is just so enriching and so full of flavor in the
Aw,
best
you're
ways.
so sweet. Girl, your shirt is
Okay.
You are full of flavor.
Oh.
Look at that shirt.
Like I just knew I had to like elevate myself to
There you
like
go.
the right, 11th house vibes. Tell us about the name.
My sister and I, we see 11s a lot. I would say a lot of people in our family.
It's an auspicious number.
Yeah,
Yes.
we see 11s. And we started to research and we realized it's our guardian angels looking over us saying, you're on the right path, you're on the wrong path. Maybe this is something you should think about, recourse. And so it's a number that's just been following us.
Grandma Florence had 11 grandchildren.
Yes,
I came
in the
to
Jamaica house.
And I came to the States when I was
11 years old.
Oh my gosh.
So there's like a lot
Yeah.
of things with 11. So when you think of 11th house, it's angel house.
Angel house. So it's our angel number.
I
Yeah.
adore that. And the reality is it's, Grandma Florence isn't with us anymore.
She's here in spirit.
Yeah.
An angel.
She
and
is.
so here she is. It's her house.
It is.
It is.
Which is really, really wonderful. And what you're doing is creating this really rich legacy of culture and history. And I mean, from things like you go into the bathroom and there's a whole Jamaican language translated from.
So you understand,
Yeah, so you
yeah.
understand.
Did you
and
try it, Katy?
I mean, did
you try it?
I did try it. Yeah, but I was like, that's still like not for television yet. Like, I gotta refine myself. But it's just so fun. It really is like this full immersive experience, which it just seems like what your intention is, what you want to offer. I would love for us to get Verse back in the kitchen and talk to, just
Talk
talk
to Mama?
Yeah, talk to the flavors of like what makes jerk chicken and what are some of the other dishes that you offer. Obviously, I didn't like this Johnny cake at all because I just like basically ate the whole thing. But should we do that? Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Most
yeah.
definitely.
Taste Utah cares about the health and wellness of our hospitality family. And as a reminder, health insurance is available for you and your family, including medical, dental, vision, life, disability, and Medicare coverage. Learn more by visiting www.hospitality-health.com/URA.
Sunny, we're in the kitchen. We lost Mika, but we gained a Sharon because we gained Mom. You're gonna make us a dish, and then Sunny's gonna make us a dish.
Okay.
What dish are you making for us?
I'm gonna do a shrimp meal, a jerk shrimp meal.
Jerk shrimp meal. Okay.
Yeah.
What makes something jerk?
Once you have that allspice in it and garlic and all that good Caribbean seasoning.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't give us the exact recipe.
No.
If you have to kill us, we like to kill us.
Definitely. I will.
Okay. Well, awesome. You're gonna feed us though.
Okay. So now I'm gonna come over here and turn this on,
Okay. Beautiful.
and I'm gonna stay here, right here. I'm gonna put
We like to see some butter.
some
going
butter in
down.
here. Yeah.
Yum.
We try not to make it too buttery, but
Right.
you know the butter is what makes it taste really
Listen,
good.
I don't think there's such a thing as too buttery. Butter's just love in a solid form. Okay, butter's melting down.
So right now I'm putting some garlic in the butter. And then after I do that,
Let that cook down. Okay, that butter's bubbling. The garlic's doing
garlic
its
is
thing.
doing its thing, yes.
You can smell it. Like I love that smell.
I wish I could eat that, Katy.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
And then I put some green peppers,
freshly sliced
green peppers. So everything is made fresh,
in-house by hand.
in-house. So this is actually this shrimp is already seasoned
Wonderful.
with jerk and everything on it.
Oh, that's so nice. So it's been like marinating in jerk sauce.
That's the Jamaican way as
yeah.
well. We marinate almost everything.
You have to marinate.
Yeah,
that's
you have to marinate. That's
impart flavor.
yes. This is my freshly made jerk sauce.
Yum. Oh, just pour that over the top.
Oh yeah.
It just starts singing, right? The jerk sauce hits the pan and you the song.
Exactly. So this is a little fish seasoning, and it has thyme and all sorts of different flavor in there. And then we just sprinkle it and sprinkle a little bit right there.
Special sprinkle.
Yeah.
Let
And
it
then
cook
this is
down.
gonna cook. Just put a little tip of water just to get the juice
Nice.
going.
So you're sort of sauteing the shrimp, but then you're also steaming it a little bit, right?
Steaming it a little bit, yes. I played it in here.
Does not look
So
yummy.
the
You know, do you
shrimp
like our
just-
little triangle plate right there?
Gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful? I don't usually take my time, but you know, I'm on TV, so.
You gotta take your you gotta take your time, get romantic with it. And then when people come and have this beautiful dish, they get rice and peas.
Rice and peas, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Sauteed
get this
cabbage,
sauteed cabbage and
two
rice and
plantains.
peas.
This is delicious.
Yes.
All right, so we have this beautiful dish, and now Sunny, you're gonna make your famous Rasta pasta.
Well, it's Mika's famous Rasta
Mika's
pasta.
favorite Rasta pasta.
But-
She's not here, so.
But I'm gonna make it.
Okay, yay! I love it. And like so casual, cooking with a hand in a pocket. I love it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I've got some veggies in there. So we've got
Okay.
some peppers, broccoli. We do a little bit of coconut oil
Okay.
in there, and onions as well. I'm gonna grab this pasta.
Pretty good.
You never know,
I like
it
a curry.
probably over curry, yes. Yes, a lot of
Sorry,
vegans
Mama.
will order it over curry, yes.
And then after you add the pasta,
Okay. This is our coconut milk and all of
Yeah,
that.
this is
Yes,
the
and all
coconut
the
sauce.
ingredients in it.
then you just add some of that on there.
Love it.
Just a little bit more.
Beautiful.
You just let that go. So we're almost done
Okay,
here.
you're almost done.
All the colors. If you it says Rasta pasta.
Rasta pasta.
So in the Rastafarian colors. It's green, yellow, and red.
Oh, I
So
love
that's the
that.
reason why it's called Rasta
Rastafarian
pasta.
pasta. That is so cool.
Yeah, so that's the Rastafarian colors.
It's beautiful, and I can tell that
Yeah.
the vegetables are going to be al dente.
Yes.
I can tell the pasta looks al dente. So
You don't want to cook out the nutrients in your veggies.
You
know,
want, and you
so-
want that crunch. You don't want to be
Yeah, you
eating
want a
mushy,
crunch.
you know,
Okay.
especially when
Yeah.
it's saucy. You want that
That
creamy
looks
sauce.
good, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Ready?
So,
Let's
ready?
share that.
Okay. We're going to plate it up.
So then you just get some of those veggies on top there. Do that. And then
Sprinkle, you got to sprinkle the cheese.
Yeah. top it off. Some cheese. And that's your Rasta pasta.
Well, Sunny, Sharon, Mika, wherever you are, this has just been such an extraordinarily fun and lovely experience. Mika's coming over. And I just have to say, there's so much heart in the kitchen. There's so much soul in the food. There's so much goodness in everything you're doing up here. People have got to come and taste the love in the food. And we say that on the show a lot, and it sounds cliche, but it's just true. Just like you can't go to Home Depot and find a vibe and happiness on aisle 7, you cannot find love on aisle 6 at Whole Foods. Like that is just something that you're creating back here.
Yes.
And sharing your heritage.
And there's no shortcuts in our
It takes
food.
time.
Yeah.
No shortcuts. So no, anyone comes here to work for us.
Yes.
There's no shortcuts.
So you're going to be working hard. You're working hard, but I have to tell you, it's a fun kitchen.
Yes, and this is a very fun kitchen.
Yes.
We're always happy in here.
There's a lot of spirit, and there's
We
a
get
lot of
into it
charm.
sometimes, but you know.
You can't not.
It's just what it is.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Katie.